Hello everyone, this is Killenberg. Today I'm going to be reviewing Rob Zombie's Halloween, also known as Halloween 2007, or just simply Halloween. Like the name implies, this is a remake of John Carpenter's classic, Halloween. For anyone wondering, yes, it's the same Rob Zombie that's a musician. I admit I like some of his music. At the beginning we see Michael Myers with his pet rat, Elvis. Then he goes to dinner and reveals Elvis died. Now at dinner, we see his sister, Judith, and two new characters, his mom, Deborah, and his stepdad, Ronnie. Now, for anyone wondering about his mom, in other media of Halloween, her name is Edith. In this, she's actually played by Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon. She's also a stripper for some reason. Oh, and Michael Myers is 10 in this, not 6. At the school, the principal tells his mom about the issues he has, and they found tortured animals, and Myers leaves the school. He kills one of the bullies. Then on the night of Halloween, Judith has this boyfriend, and he wears Michael Myers' mask for some reason. Well, I mean the mask we know as Michael Myers' mask. Michael Myers, of course, kills them. I actually like how he kills Ronnie, where he tapes him down. Now what's weird though is before he kills Judith, he fondles her, and she thinks he is her boyfriend. I just realized I forgot about the baby Angel, who becomes known as Laurie later on. But I'm sure most people probably already knew about that. So yeah, of course then Michael Myers gets arrested, and he gets sent to Smith's Grove Sanitarium. Or at least that's what it's called in the original. And of course Sam Loomis is also his psychologist. There's also a part with a nurse, and her name is Nurse Wynn, spelled exactly like Terrence Wynn. I don't know if she's supposed to be his relative, or if they just recycled the name. But in the unrated version, Deborah Myers brings Michael a picture of Angel, or Laurie, and Wynn says, "Cute baby, hard to believe she's related to you." So then he stabs her with a metal fork. This would most likely not happen. In a place like this, he would most likely have a plastic fork, for this very reason. Now this causes Deborah to become depressed, and she kills herself. 15 years later, Laurie is now a teenager, and for some weird reason, she's rude in this. That's not Laurie. That's not the Laurie I know. That is not how Laurie is. I'd expect this personality more from Linda or Annie. I know it's a reimagining, but, you know. So Loomis tells Myers he can't be his doctor anymore. Now how Myers escapes the sanitarium depends on the version. In the theatrical cut, he breaks the chains off. But in the unrated version, they have the new janitor and his cousin, I think is his cousin, get this one female, and they start raping her. And they taunt him. He ends up killing them. He also ends up killing the nice janitor. So then on Halloween, he starts killing Laurie's friends. Weirdly, in this version, he doesn't seem to actually want to kill her. Because there's a part where he actually gets on his knees, but then she stabs him. Oh, and in this, Annie is played by Danielle Harris, the same girl that played Myers' niece, Jamie Lloyd, in Halloween 4 and 5. Oh, and in this, all Loomis cares about is selling his book. He made a book about Michael Myers and his experience with him. I cannot stand Loomis in this continuity. On about the mask. In their old house, he finds the mask of Judith's boyfriend. I don't get why he'd want to wear that mask, but whatever. And it's like all rotted. I know people point out how in the new one it's rotted too, but I think the new one did it better. I think the new one was actually referencing this though. I would have preferred if they made it like the plain white one, and maybe kept the rotting one for a sequel. But Loomis does help Laurie in the end. Myers kidnaps Laurie and takes her back to their old house. He actually tries to show her that she's his sister, but she didn't understand. After she stabs him, he chases her. Loomis arrives and shoots him 3 times. Myers doesn't give up though. Myers corners her on a balcony and charges her, knocking them both over the railing. Laurie ends up shooting him directly in the head. She screams hysterically and that's the end. I'm gonna be honest with people. I didn't like this version. Now how this version could have been better? Simply take off the Halloween title. Like if Rob Zombie made his own character, this would be a good idea. For those that didn't catch on, this was trying to say Michael had a bad home life, and that's why he's a killer. Now another way this could have been improved. There's actually an alternate ending for those that don't know. In the alternate ending, the picture actually worked and Laurie did realize that he's her brother. But then the cops shoot him dead. But of course she tried to stop them. That was a better ending. I don't know why they didn't go with it. Now if you enjoyed this movie, that's perfectly fine. Because some people actually prefer this version. I'm not here to tell you what to like though. This is just my opinion. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my review of Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'll see you guys again soon.